Hi, it's me, Jeremy Campilan, a Bachelor of Physical Education 3rd year student. So for today's video, I am going to demonstrate 2 coordination tests for the upper limb, lower limb, and coordination test for athletes. So the first coordination test for the upper limb is the finger to nose test. In this test, the shoulder is abducted to 90 degrees with the elbow extended. The patient is asked to bring tip of the index finger to the tip of the nose. The second coordination test for the upper limb is the finger-to-finger test. In this test, both shoulders are abducted to bring both the elbow extended. The patient is asked to bring both the hand toward the midline and approximate the index finger from opposing hand. So the next is the first coordination test for the lower limb is the foot tapping test. In this test, the subject sits on a chair with adjustable height so that the bilateral soles make contact with the floor and the hip and knee joints flex at approximately 90 degrees. He or she moves his or her toes down and repeatedly to tap the floor as fast and as vigorously as possible for 10 seconds with the heels planted on the floor. The test is performed for both sides separately. The examiner counts the number of taps for each side. And the second coordination test for the lower limb is the ROM Bridge Test. In this test, you will ask the patient to stand with heels together. Swaying or loose balance occurs while his eyes are open or closed. And the last coordination test is the coordination test for the athletes. Many high-level tests also exist to help assess and improve an athlete's skills and performance. The first example of a coordination test for athletes is the plate tapping. It is a reaction test using an alternative wall tapping action which measures upper body reaction time, hand-eye quickness, and coordination. If possible, the table height should be adjusted so that the subject is standing comfortably in front of the disc. The 2 yellow discs are placed with their centers 60 cm apart on the table. The rectangle is placed equidistant between both discs. The non-preferred hand is placed on the rectangle. The subject moves the preferred hand back and forth between the disc over the hand in the middle as quickly as possible. And the second example of a coordination test for an athlete is the soda pop test. The soda pop test is a manual dexterity test or coordination test of fine motor abilities which involves turning over cans. The soda pop cans are placed in every other circle starting from the side of the hand being tested. The participant seated at the table begins the test by placing the hand thumb up with the elbow joint bent at about 100 to 120 degrees, grasping the first can with the hand being tested. On the signal go, the stopwatch is started and the participant begins. Each can is turned upside down into the adjacent empty circle within the drawn line. The participant then returns to the first can turned, replaces it in the original position, and proceeds with the other 2 cans. This whole process is repeated twice. So that's all for the different coordination tests on the different parts of the body. Once again, it's me, Jerai, saying bye-bye. Thank you for watching and God bless us all.